And that's another really battling home performance, a third clean sheet in 4 games as well. What did you make of the performance?
I thought it was a fantastic point. I thought they were very, very strong, very physical team, and we dealt with it really well. I was really impressed with our 3 at the back. Faz, Devon and Ben Ward. They were absolutely brilliant through the game.
There's been quite a few occasions where we've spoken this season to either you or to John about don't lose the game, be hard to beat. Are you starting to see that?
Yeah, I think the lads are on board with that. You see it now, and obviously it's 0-0 there. You know, it's going to be a great point for us to start to manage the game, if you like. And the gaffer says that all the time: if you can't win the game, don't get beat, and take what you can.
How hard is it to score against Wimbledon? I think they've conceded only 11 goals away from home.
Well, we scored 2 away from under me. When we should have took the 3 points down their place. But yeah, they're a tough team. They're a top team, aren't they? They'll be fighting home for in the playoffs at the end of the season.
How much planning, how much organisation, how much work in the training ground goes to being organised like that, being in the right places?
Lots. We do it every day. We've worked on it all week. How we're going to each game, you change for each game. But we knew what we were going to get from them today, and I thought we stood up and dealt with it really well all over the park.
It must be really satisfying as a coach to see it play out as you've planned it out there. I know you would have liked to have won the game, but the defensive side of things going to plan.
Yeah, if you shore up the defence, you've got a chance on you to win the game. If you come off with a nil against, obviously you score a goal, you've won the game. So if we carry on like that, we'll be fine.
There weren't a huge number of chances at either end, but there were saves for both goalkeepers to make. Billy Crellin made one in the first half, which is clearly very important. I think Goodman made a couple of saves as well. Does it show how tight these games are, that if one of those goes in, one team wins 1-0 and go home with the 3 points?
Definitely, it just shows you what this league's like. I think, what are they, 4th from top, and we were 4th from bottom at the beginning of the game. There's nothing in the game any team could have won. I think it was all about set pieces today, who dealt with them best, and both teams defended them really well. So I think a 0-0 is a good result in the end for both teams.
Do you feel like you should have had a penalty in the second half?
I think so, yeah. I haven't seen it back yet, but it looked like he just got to first and got brought down, Charlie, but you never give it, but we move on, don't you?
There was a handball as well. Did you see that one?
A handball as well. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, so could have had 2,
and didn't get any in the end. What does it do for the sort of belief levels when you're not conceding goals? I mentioned 3 clean sheets in 4 games. That must be quite significant, and 2025 has been in that vein.
Definitely, you see the change in there. The lads are disappointed to come away with just a point because they thought they deserved it. They worked so hard for each other. Honestly, the mileage they put in today was brilliant. And to come off the pitch like against a team like Wimbledon and disappointed to have only got a point, it shows how far we're going and where we're going, and we're going the right direction, and everyone on board. Plenty
of new signings for home supporters to get a look at. You've mentioned the centre halves, obviously Devon Matthews starting for the first time, but able to get Caton on the pitch. And O'Brien Whitmarsh for the first time. What did you make of his introduction? Yeah, I thought he was doing well. I thought he was a little bit nervous when he went on, but he's going to get better with every game and every minute, because you can see he's got loads of talent, and he's a forward running midfielder, which is what we need. We've got like Coyley, Seamus, Ben, who are sitting midfielders, and we brought him in now, and also Connor. How much versatility is there? How much flexibility is there? We saw Sean Worley go to right wing back in that second half. Does that allow you to have a lot of flexibility? You have to. When you've got a small squad, you have to have players playing out of positions sometimes, and you can't do nothing about it. It's just the way it is. Our objective is to get 2 players in every position, as I told you the other day, and hopefully by the next season we'll have that, and we'll be going upwards. That squad, there's obviously competition for places. Couple of changes today that you made, 3 in total. No Sonny Al-Joffrey. What's the situation with him? No, we just thought we liked the looks of Devon when he came on the other day, and it looks solid. We just thought we'd give Sonny a little rest. He's done brilliant for us, but we just thought we'd give Devon a go today. So there's no injury, no illness? No. Excellent. You take plenty into a game Tuesday night off to Bradford City. How much confidence will you take into that? Certainly one side of the game, the defensive side of it. Well, loads. And as I said, we've got 3 clean sheets out of 4, haven't we? So we're going to go there full of confidence again. Another hard game, landed the Giants again, very physical team, and they're on an absolutely brilliant run. So it's going to be really tough for us, a big crowd. So we'll have to go there and see if we can spoil the party. You continue to acquit yourselves really well against teams in the top half of the table. I know you couldn't explain it before the game, but it's happened again. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It happens all the time. It happens in the Premier League. The top teams get beat by the bottom all the time. But it's one of those, you just have to keep going, take every game as it comes.